And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Roberto Hernandez Stadium for Game 3 of the three-game set between the USC Aiken Pacers and the Lincoln Memorial Rail Splitters. Pacers have won the first two games looking for the clean series sweep, and they will go to Garvin Alston Jr. on the mound to do so. Go ahead and give you the rest of the Pacers defense while we have the opportunity. Luke Leisenring is behind the plate catching again. Connor Durden is over at first base. Kerry Holloway getting the start at third. Philip Watcher is at second, and Chandler Rogers is at short. The outfield consists of Alex Mills in left, Joey Smithers in center, and the right fielder, Sean McQuillan. Leading off the top of the first inning for the Rail Splitters, number 20, Seth Hunt. So Seth Hunt will lead things off for Lincoln Memorial in this game. Hunt is 1 for 9 in the series with the Pacers. And the first pitch from Alston is a fastball that misses up and in for ball one. And as always, I'm Marcus Johnson giving you the play-by-play action. Thanking you for joining us on your Sunday afternoon, your Super Sunday afternoon. As Stinson pops that one up foul territory, first base side, that'll end up out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball upper inside corner for a strike. 1-2. That one's lined into right field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Seth Hunt with the leadoff single to get things going here in the first. Third baseman, number 21, Alex Allen. Alex Allen coming to the plate now, the third baseman for Lincoln Memorial in today's game. Allen is 0 for 5 today in the opening series. And the first pitch from Alston, curveball misses for ball one. The 1-0. Fouled off right into the Rail Splitter right into the Rail Splitter bench. Evens things up at 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch is a slow ground ball to second. They'll only have one play here. The throw to first is in time for the first out. The left fielder, number 5, Nate Stinson. The runner advances on the ground out. And that brings up the left fielder for Lincoln Memorial, Nate Stinson. Stinson having a very good series, 6 for 9 in the first two games. And the first pitch there misses high for ball one. Line into center field, well hit. Smithers going back for it, and he will make the catch for the second out. Now batting, the first baseman, number 27, Chris Salvi. Chris Salvi will come to the plate now after Stinson lined out. Runner on second with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. First pitch in there for a strike to Salvi. Salvi's 2 for 8 in the series. And he has a chance now to add a RBI to the stat line with a runner in scoring position and 2 down. Inside, misses 1-1. Speed pitch just missed. 2-1. And with a slider that missed inside, they're going to have an appeal down to first, and they'll say he did not go. 3 balls, 1 strike, the count to Salvi. High and outside, ball 4. Salvi with the 2-out walk to keep the inning going. The center fielder, number 7, Will Reddick. Now we'll see Will Reddick come to the plate. Reddick, 2 for 8 on the year. Or 2 for 8 on the series, I should say. Same thing, basically. First pitch, fastball high and inside for ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Straight heat down the middle. 1-2. Another straight heater and another swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Reddick to end the inning. They leave 2 stranded. We move on to the bottom of the first. Pacers and Rail Splitters tied at 0. Leadoff home run and then 3 straight outs for the rest of the way. Pacer half of the first, the center fielder, number 9, Joey Smithers. And we're back at it, bottom of the first inning. Coming up with Joey Smithers leading it off for USC Aiken as Pacers and Rail Splitters are scoreless so far. First pitch to Smithers, low and away for ball 1. Smithers facing off against Joe Bobiak, the Rail Splitter pitcher. Rest of the defense for Lincoln Memorial is as follows. Henry Moore behind the plate catching. Over at first base, Chris Salvi. Seth Hunt is at second as that pitch misses for a ball. Third baseman Alex Allen and the shortstop Marco Rios. That finishes off the infield. In the outfield, however, right fielder Brent Ritchie, center fielder Will Reddick, and Nate Stinson is over in left. The 2-0 to Smithers. Takes a little speed off of it, but just missed. Upper outside corner. 3 balls and no strikes to Smithers. Smithers batting .429 on the early season, 3 for 7. He has 2 home runs on the year and 4 runs scored. He's off to a hot start, same as he was last year. That pitch will go right down the middle for a strike. In fact, in his very first at-bat this year, he cranked a home run over the left center wall right off the light post. Pitch in there for another call strike, and we have a full count to Smithers. Hard ground ball to short, backhanded. Long throw to first is not going to be in time as it hits a hop. Smithers is safe with an infield single. The second baseman, number 1, Phil Watcher. So Philip Watcher coming to the plate now. Runner on first and nobody out for the Pacers. Watcher is 2 for 7 on the early year. Show a bunt pulled back at the last second. Pitch was outside for a ball. Check throw over to first base. Smithers makes it back standing up. Runner goes from first. The pitch is outside, corner for a strike. The throw is not in time. A stolen base for Joey Smithers. Pacers now have a runner on second with nobody out. An even count of 1-1 to Philip Watcher. And he still shows bunt, pulls it back again as the fastball missed high. 2-1. Bunted, right back to the mound. That will not advance the runner. The throw to first is in time. And there is one down here in the bottom of the first for the Pacers. Now batting the left fielder, number 32, Alex Mills. Alex Mills will step up after the failed sac bunt attempt. Runner still on second with 1 out now for USC Aiken. Mills 4 for 7 on the early year, has a home run to his credit as well. And the first pitch is popped up high into the air, first base side. Salvi calls for it and makes the catch for the second out. first baseman, number 30, Connor Durden. So the all-conference preseason mention, Connor Durden will dig in. Runner still on second for the Pacers. And now 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Check swing, ball in the dirt. He did not go. And the count 2-0. The 2-0 brushes the outside corner for a strike, 2-1. Check swing, did he go? I'll say he did not on the appeal. And the count 3-1 to Connor Durden. Ripped out into right center field. That one's going to be a base hit. Connor Durden rounding first, heading for second. Joey Smithers will score. It's a stand-up RBI double for Connor Durden, and the Pacers strike first, leading 1-0. Now batting for the Pacers, the designated hitter, number 20, Blake Bottomley. The Pacer DH will step up now. Runner still on second with 2 outs. The Pacers leading 1-0. Bottomley, 2 for 6 on the air with a pair of RBIs. First pitch in there for a strike. Laced on out into right field. That's going to be a base hit and goes to the corner. Durden rounds third, heading for home. He will score easily. Bottomley heads into second. Another stand-up RBI double, and the Pacers lead it 2-0. Now the catcher, number 16, Luke Leisenring. So now Luke Leisenring will come to the plate after back-to-back RBI doubles, looking for a third. First pitch is fouled off, strike 1. Leisenring is 1 for 6 in the series. Going to change his fortunes here again with a runner in scoring position and 2 down. Pitch on the inside corner of the plate, 0-2. the mound. Bobiak trying to keep the runner in check. Bottomley just steps back on the bag. And now the 0-2. Curveball didn't curve and stayed up in the zone, or should I say out of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2. Slider misses low. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off, we'll do it over. And the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball through the left side for a base hit. They are going to wave Bottomley around third. The throw is going to be cut off, and Bottomley will hold at third base, but it's a single for Leisenring. Pacers have runners on the corners with 2 outs for the shortstop, Chandler Rogers. Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Chandler Rogers. Runners on the corners for the Pacers shortstop. Rogers, 2 for 8 on the season, has a double and an RBI in his first 2 games. Looking to add on to those numbers here. First pitch, fastball, misses, ball 1. Check throw to first, not in time as Leisenring dove back. I don't even think he even needed to. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off, out of play, 1-1. Another check throw to first base. Again, Leisenring back safely. And Bobiak deals. Sent on out into center field. Getting under it and making the catch is Reddick for the third and final. Now, Pacers leave 2 stranded, but they drive 2 in to take a 2-0 lead as we move on to the top of the second inning. for both teams. It was almost easier to keep track of men's basketball, too, compared to women's. I don't know why, because women's is slower. A little slower, but... Yeah, that's true. All right, let's see. Leading off for Lincoln Memorial, the right fielder, number 14, Brent Ritchie. And we will get right back into it here in the top of the second inning. Pacers and Rail Splitters. Game 3 of the weekend series. Pacers up 2-0 on Lincoln Memorial. The right fielder, Brent Ritchie, to lead it off. Ritchie having a good series. 4 for 9 on the year with an RBI. And the first pitch from Alston misses low for a ball. Misses outside with an off-speeder. 2-0. It'll be interesting to see how long Alston can go. Last year he was predominantly a relief pitcher. As that one is skied into the air, but out of play, foul. Had a pretty decent first inning. So now we'll see what the second inning has in store for him. Ground ball to third. Grab by Holloway. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The designated hitter, number 17, Grady Wright. Now we'll see the Rail Splitter DH come to bat. Grady Wright digging in. Swing and a miss on the first pitch for strike one. Wright only has one at bat this series, and so he's 0 for 1. Pitch makes it on the outside corner for a strike, 0-2. Alston mixing speeds here. Goes with the fastball this time, misses outside for a ball, 1-2. It'll be interesting to see how Alston does as a starting pitcher, see if he goes the way of Mitch Spence, who was a closer and then turned into one of the best starters the Pacers had last year. And I'm sure all of Pacer Nation is hopeful that the same result will happen for Garvin. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Grady Wright. Check swing, did he go? The appeal, no he did not. And the count will be full on Grady Wright. That was a good pitch from Alston there. Almost got him with the high fastball. Good strikeout pitch to throw. This is outside with the fastball, and that will be ball 4 to Grady Wright, and he will have the one-out walk to bring up the catcher, Henry Moore. Now batting, the catcher, number 33, Henry Moore. Moore has not seen an at-bat yet this season, so this will be his first plate appearance. Runner on first and 1 out as Alston deals. Low fastball, ball 1. 1-0. Check swing. He could not hold it back as he went around. 1-1. Another check swing fastball, inside corner, or he went around. Either way, it's strike 2, 1-2. Fouled off out of play. Count stays frozen at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Line into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Holding at second is Wright, and it'll be a 1-out single for the catcher, Henry Moore, and the shortstop, Marco Rios, coming to bat. The shortstop, number 2, Marco Rios. Rios digging in with runners on first and second and 1 out. 2 for 6 on the early season. Curveball falls into the zone, 0-1. High and inside, just missing. I should say just missing Rios. Not missing the zone, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, fly ball into left field. Mills has a read on it, having to come in a little bit more than he thought. Makes the catch, though, for the second out. The second baseman, number 20, Seth Hunt. Oh, we'll see Seth Hunt come back up to bat. Singled his first time up, 1 for 1 today. Again, runners on first and second with 2 outs. And the first pitch curveball got him to swing and miss, 0-1. Fouled off. Well out of play. Strike 2, 0-2. Just misses inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball, sent on out into center field. Smithers drifts over and makes the catch for the third and final out. Rail Splitters leave a pair stranded again as we move on to the bottom of the second. Pacers still up 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second inning getting underway. Kerry Holloway, the third baseman, will lead it off for USC Aiken. And he goes after the first pitch and chops it to third. Allen has it and fires it to first for the first out. Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Sean McQuillan. Now we'll see Sean McQuillan come up to the plate. McQuillan, an even .500, 3 for 6 on the year. Digs in with 1 out and nobody on, facing off against Bobiak. Outside corner for a call strike. 0-1. Curveball misses high for a ball. 1-1. Goes after that one and laces it out into left field. And making the catch is Stinson for the second out. The center fielder, number 9, Joey Smithers. So 2 quick outs brings us to the top of the order again for the Pacers. Joey Smithers, 1 for 1 today with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. First pitch in there for a call strike. 0-1. Low and inside for a ball. Smithers might have sold that a little bit. 1-1. Goes after a curveball, fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Pacers center fielder. The 1-2 pitch. Low and inside, evens the count at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch misses high, full count to Joey Smithers. Ball 4, low. Joey Smithers with the 2-out walk to keep the inning going. Now batting, the second baseman, number 1, Phil Watcher. Now Phil Watcher will come to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to the mound on a attempted bunt. Runner on first with 2 outs for Watcher, though. Pitch low and away for ball 1. Check throw over to first, not in time. Smithers barely off the bag. Another check throw over to first, and again, Smithers back with plenty of time. Smithers takes off, pitches high and outside. The throw down to second is not in time as the ball was dropped by the shortstop, Arias. Another stolen base for Joey Smithers. Now a runner in scoring position for Watcher and a 2-0 count. So they had the steal red with the pitch out, but the throw was just a little off the mark. And that's all it takes for Joey Smithers to take a bag. Rushes the outside corner with that one, 2-1. The 2-1. This is low and away. 3 balls, 1 strike to Watcher. Watcher goes after that, laces it into left field. That's going to be a base hit. The ball is bobbled. Smithers rounds third, coming home. He will score. It's a single and an error on the play. Either way, the Pacers now lead it 3-0. Thanks in part to Philip Watcher. The left fielder, number 32, Alex Mills. Alex Mills will dig in now. Mills 0 for 1 today. Check throw to first, not in time. Another check throw. And again, Watcher safe. Swing and a miss. Mills ahead of himself on that. Curveball. 0-1. One changeup finds the inside part of the zone. 0-2. Fastball misses inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another pitch misses inside. Good job there by Moore to keep that ball in front of him. Count even at 2-2. High and inside, full count to Alex Mills. And the 3-2 pitch. Grounded foul will do it again. Runner goes, grounded, past the diving third baseman and into left field. Another single, this one coming from Alex Mills, and the Pacers have runners on first and second with 2 outs for Connor Durden. The first baseman, number 30, Connor Durden. Durden is 1 for 1 today with an RBI double his last time up and a run scored. Check swing, but he could not hold it off on the curveball. 0-1. Grounder, and that's going to get through the right side for a base hit. They are going to wave the runner around third. The throw to the plate is not in time. It's an RBI single for Connor Durden. He advances to second on the throw, and the Pacers now lead it 4-0. The designated hitter, number 20, Blake Bottomley. And now the DH, Blake Bottomley, digging in. An RBI double his last time up. And again, now runners on second and third for the Pacers. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to be a ground ball. Nice diving stop by Allen. He throws to first, and on the scoop, he gets it there in time for the third and final out. But the Pacers again score 2. They lead it 4-0, moving on to the top of the third inning. Smithers was an earned run after the single, and then there was another single. Yeah, there were 2 more singles after that, so all the runs should be earned. No, he was already coming home, and the throw just missed. And I don't think they would have gotten him even if it did make it. Leading off for the Rail Splitters in the top of the third baseman, number 21, Alex Allen. And we enter the top of the third inning of USC Aiken Baseball, presented by Aiken Flooring. You can stand on us, and Tyler's Tire and Auto Center. I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you for joining us on Super Sunday as Alex Allen digs in and faces a first pitch low and away for ball 1. Pacers up 4-0 on the Rail Splitters. And Alston's fastball misses low, 2-0. Allen 0 for 1, grounded to second his last time up. High and away for a ball, 3 balls, no strikes to Allen. Inside corner for a call strike, 3-1. That one fouled off. Full count to Allen. And another foul ball. Allen spoiling another pitch. And the 3-2 pitch is fouled off again. Call a time here from Allen just before Alston can deal. And now he deals, and it's a high fastball, ball 4. Allen wins the battle and takes his free base to start things off. The left fielder, number 5, Nate Stinson. First pitch from Alston is a swing and a miss by Stinson for strike 1. Line right over the head of Rogers at short and into left field. That's a base hit. Going for 2 now and making it safely at third. The throw to second is in time. Stinson got greedy for second and tried to stretch it out. Ends up getting tagged out at the base. However, Allen makes it in safely at third on the play. So it's 1 out runner on third for Chris Salvi, the first baseman. The first baseman, number 27, Chris Salvi. Going after the first pitch is Chris Salvi. Grounds it to short. The throw to first is going to be in time. The runner scores from third, however, so it's an RBI ground out for Chris Salvi, and that'll bring up Will Reddick, the center fielder. The center fielder, number 7, Will Reddick. Fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. Reddick 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. The 0-1 pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-1. Curveball came out of his hand wrong. 2-1. Fastball is fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. And missing high and away, full count to Reddick. High and outside, ball 4. Will Reddick with the 2-out walk to keep the inning going. The right fielder, number 14, Brent Ritchie. Brent Ritchie will dig in now. Runner on first and 2 outs. Ritchie 0 for 1 today. And a check throw from Alston. And a balk is going to be called. Taking second base Will Reddick will do. Still no count to Ritchie. Line foul and out of play. The 0-1. Fastball misses high. 1-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike 2. Another curveball is another swing and a miss. And that will do it for the top of the third. The Rail Splitters get one, however. Pacers still leading 4-1 going into the bottom of the third inning. off the bottom of the third for the Pacers, the catcher, number 16, Luke Leisenring. And we are in the bottom of the third inning. Luke Leisenring will lead it off for USC Aiken as the Pacers lead the Rail Splitters 4-1. First pitch misses inside for ball one. Leisenring 1 for 1 today with a single his first time up. High and inside for a ball, 2-0. Pitch just missing there. 3 balls, no strikes to the Pacer catcher. Fastball will go right down the middle, 3-1. Misses high with the fastball. Ball 4. Leisenring with the leadoff walk to get things going in the third. The shortstop, number 2, Chandler Rogers. We'll see Chandler Rogers come to the plate. Flew out to center his first time up. And to show a bunt, bunts it foul. Strike 1. The 0-1. Another show of bunt. This one is low. Count 1-1. Bunted down the first base side. The ball stays fair. Diving for the bag and making it in time is Chandler Rogers. An infield single for the Pacers shortstop. Right, and they have runners on first and second with nobody out for Kerry Holloway. Now batting, the Pacer third baseman, number 5, Kerry Holloway. An unorthodox single, but a single nonetheless from Rogers brings up Holloway, who's 0 for 1 today. And the first pitch misses low for ball 1. Ground ball to second, bobble, but right back to short. The throw to first is in time. Well, you can score that a 4-6-3 double play, but that's not how it's usually drawn up. The ball ricocheting off the second baseman Hunt straight to Rios at the bag, who fired it over to first in time to complete the double play. The right fielder, number 8, Sean McQuillan. Quillen 0 for 1 today, flew out to left field his first time up. Pacers have a runner on third, however, with 2 outs. And he shows bunt, follows through with it, strike 1. Low and away for a ball, 1-1. A chopper to second, grabbed by Hunt, and he throws it over to first in time for the third and final out. Pacers will leave one stranded. We move on to the top of the fourth. USC Aiken leading the Rail Splitters 4-1. Certainly not how you draw up a double play. Hey, yeah, I know, faster game, right? Outs. I know how it goes. What is this, my 4th year now? I know. This is the fourth. Top of the 4th inning getting underway. Grady Wright will lead it off, the DH for the Rail Splitters, as Alston's first pitch sliders in there for a strike. Wright walked in his first plate appearance. Check swing, did he go? I'll say he did. No need for an appeal from the home plate umpire. 0-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. Right down on strikes for the first out. The catcher, number 33, Henry Moore. Henry Moore, the catcher, will dig in now against Garvin Alston. Singled his first time up. First pitch is low for ball 1. Fastball just brushes the lower inside corner for a strike. Keeps the count at 1-1. Fastball misses low this time. 2 balls, 1 strike. One finds the inside corner, 2-2. Misses low and away for a ball, full count. to Moore. Curveball right on the outside edge for a call, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Alston.
The shortstop, number 2, Marco Rios.
Marco Rios will dig in now. 2 down, nobody on here in the top of the 4th. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Curveball misses inside, 2-0. High and inside fastball, 3 balls, no strikes to Rios. Fastball right down the middle from Alston is in there for a strike. 3-1. Slow ground ball to short. Rogers has it, throws it to first, and gets it there in time for a 1-2-3 inning to close out the top of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th coming up in just a short bit. And we are back with the bottom of the 4th inning coming up. Joey Smithers swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Smithers 1 for 1 today with a walk and a single, 2 stolen bases, and 2 runs scored. Mixing speeds, and Bobiak has an 0-2 count on Smithers. And a call time from Joey Smithers just before the pitch can come in. Misses low with the changeup, 1-2. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Joey Smithers' hot hitting continues as he leads off the 4th with a single to bring up Philip Watcher.
Second baseman, number 1, Phil Watcher.
So a runner on first for the Pacers. And Philip Watcher digging in. Watcher 1 for 2 today with a single and a run scored. Smithers takes off. The pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. The throw is perfect. And Smithers finally gets caught stealing on his third attempt. So an 0-1 count to Watcher. Nobody on and 1 out now. Pitch misses outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to number 1 at the plate. And that one is sent into the air in center field. And making the catch is Reddick for the second out.
The left fielder, number 32, Alex Mills.
So Alex Mills will dig in with 2 outs and nobody on. He goes after the first pitch and sends it out into center field. And that's going to be a base hit as it bounces on the ground before it could get into Reddick's glove.
The first baseman, number 30, Connor Durden.
Connor Durden will dig in now. Runner on first and 2 outs. First pitch on the outside edge for a call strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Slider low and away, 1-1. Check throw over to first base, not in time. And the 1-1 misses. Blown away, 2-1. The 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, and a runner on first for the Pacers here in the bottom of the 4th inning, leading the Rail Splitters 4-1. Fastball missing low and away, 3-1. Check throw over to first again. And once again, not in time. Mills made it back safely. The 3-1 pitch. High and outside, ball 4. A 2-out walk to Durden keeps the inning going.
Designated hitter, number 20, Blake Bottomley.
Blake Bottomley will dig in, but not before we have a visit to the mound for Lincoln Memorial. So while they have their visit, we're going to take a short break and be right back. meeting on the mound concludes. We'll get right back to it. Blake Bottomley digging in for his third at-bat. He is 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Grounded out his last time up. First pitch right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Inside. Count even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is high and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. High and outside, 3 balls, 1 strike to the DH Bottomley. That one will be fouled off. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pacers leading 4-1 over the Rail Splitters. And Blake Bottomley at the plate, looking to do some more damage. Pops that one up shallow left field. Going back is the shortstop Rios, and he will make the catch for the 3rd and final out. Pacers leave a pair stranded. We move on to the top of the 5th. The score still 4-1 in favor of USC Aiken. And welcome to the top of the 5th inning of USC Aiken baseball, presented by the South Carolina Education Lottery. We'll finish that sponsorship up after the pop-up is caught by Philip Watcher, the second baseman, who gets out his counterpart, Seth Hunt, for the first out. So once again, that's the South Carolina Education Lottery. When you play the South Carolina Education Lottery, you're not only taking a chance, but giving a chance. Alex Allen digging in. His first pitch will be a strike. Allen is 0 for 1 today with a walk and a run scored. The only run scored for Lincoln Memorial. Good pitch, just misses. Count even at 1-1. Curveball high and inside. 2-1. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. This is inside with that one. Ball 4, a 1-out walk to Alex Allen.
The left fielder, number 5, Nate Stinson.
A runner on first and 1 out for Nate Stinson, who singled his last time up, but was thrown out trying to stretch it to second. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Check throw over to first, that's just to keep him honest. Fastball misses low and inside for a ball, 2-0. A little more urgency in the Pacer bullpen now as they have somebody up and throwing. Can't quite see who that is just yet. Looks like they have William Ard throwing there. The 2-0 is a curveball, slow ground ball to third. Picked up on the charge. The throw to first is not going to be in time as the ball gets past Durden. Each runner advances a bag, and that'll be it as the ball is picked up. I'm going to score that one a hit and an error on the play. So now runners on second and third with 1 out, and the big man Chris Salvi to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 27, Chris Salvi.
And Kenny Thomas is coming out of the Pacer dugout, and that's going to be it for Garvin Alston. As the Pacers will go to the bullpen, and we will go to a short break and be right back.
Coming in from the Pacer bullpen, number 22, William Ard. first baseman, number 27, Chris Salvi.
And we are back. William Ard coming in from the Pacer bullpen to take over for Garvin Alston, who went 4 1/3, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, 3 hits, and so far only 1 run scored. However, the runners on second and third are his responsibility, as there is only 1 out here in the top of the 5th. First pitch from Ard is a curveball grounded to short. There's only 1 play, that's to first. It's in time for the second out, as the runner scores from third.
The center fielder, number 7, Will Reddick.
The good news for Alston, that run was not an earned run. Will Reddick digging in now. And the first pitch is in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Low and away for a ball. 1-1. Reddick 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. Runner on third with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. And he goes after that one. Lines it to short and a diving grab by Rogers for the 3rd and final out. Rail Splitters get 1, but we move on to the bottom of the 5th. Pacers still up 4-2.
Now pitching for the Lincoln Memorial Rail Splitters, number 35, Patrick Queener. They had sent me the wrong song. They sent me the wrong mix. So that's all it was. Yeah, they had the wrong song. Yeah. Possibly. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah. Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Pacers, the catcher, number 16, Luke Leisenring.
And we are back. Bottom of the 5th inning getting underway. Luke Leisenring to lead it off for USC Aiken as they lead the Rail Splitters 4-2. And a new pitcher on the mound, Patrick Queener, out from the bullpen for the Rail Splitters. His first pitch is low and inside for ball 1. that one is cranked on out into left field and deep. Going back, still back, on the track, at the wall, and it is caught at the wall by Stinson for the first out. Well, Eisner gave it a ride, but came up just a little short.
The shortstop, number 2, Chandler Rogers.
So that will bring up Chandler Rogers. Rogers 1 for 2 today with a single. First pitch is going to miss for ball 1. And that one will miss. Low and away for a ball, 2-0. Fouled straight back, strike 1, 2-1. Go ahead and give you Bobiak's stat line. Pitched 4 innings, no strikeouts, 3 walks, 10 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned. Another pitch low and inside, 3 balls and 1 strike to the Pacers shortstop. Rogers made a nice diving play to snag a line drive to end the top of the 5th inning and prevent any more damage, only allowing 1 run. Outside, ball 4, Rogers with the 1-out walk. Give the Pacers a base runner.
The third baseman, number 5, Kerry Holloway.
Kerry Holloway will step up now. 0 for 2 today. Grounded out his first time up and grounded into a double play his last time up in. Unconventional double play, to say the least. Again, the ball ricocheting off the second baseman right to the shortstop, Rios. So it goes into the scorebook, a 4-6-3, but not the way you'd think. Holloway will dig in, facing off against Queener. And the first pitch misses inside for ball 1. Fouled off. 1-1. Check throw over to first, not in time. Rogers makes it back safely. The 1-1 is sent high into the air, first base side foul territory. That one's going to hook out of play and be just strike 2. Another foul ball flying out of play, and that's where it will end up. We will do the 1-2 over again. And another check throw to first. Rogers back safely. Slow ground ball right back to the mound. Picked up by Queener, who throws it to first to get the out for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Sean McQuillan.
Sean McQuillan digging in now. 2 outs and a runner on second. McQuillan 0 for 2 today. Ball in the dirt and goes all the way to the backstop. And heading on into third base on the wild pitch is Chandler Rogers. So he's 90 feet away from home, and we'll see if McQuillan can drive him in with 2 outs. Fastball misses high for a ball, 2-0. The 2-0 misses high and away. 3 balls, no strikes to McQuillan. Pitch on the inside corner for a call strike, 3-1. Right down the middle for a call strike, full count to McQuillan. The 3-2, low and inside, ball 4. McQuillan wins the battle and takes first base as his prize.
The center fielder, number 9, Joey Smithers.
Runners on the corners with 2 outs for the Pacers, and Joey Smithers will dig in. 2 for 2 with 2 singles, 2 stolen bases, and 2 runs scored. First pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. The 0-1 slider finds its mark, 0-2. 0-2, swing and a miss. Smithers chased it out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the third out. We're moving on to the top of the sixth. Pacers still up 4-2.
Yep. I know, right? Ugh. Yep. I understand. Oh, count 'em all. Leading off the top of the sixth inning, the right fielder, number 14, Brent Ritchie.
Top of the sixth inning, getting underway of USC Aiken baseball, presented by Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. For all your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, count on Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. First pitch is popped up foul territory and out of play by the Lincoln Memorial right fielder Brent Ritchie, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Pacers still up 4-2 with William Ard on the mound. Curveball sails over the head of Ritchie for a ball, 1-1.
The end of the sixth.
What's that? Oh, for the God Bless America? Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, we missed that. That was a fly ball out there into center field, caught by Smithers for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 17, Grady Wright.
So Grady Wright coming up to bat now. Wright 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout today. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Foul tipped into the glove of Leisenring for the strike. 0-2. High and outside for a ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another pitch high and outside, count even at 2-2. Curveball finds the zone for a call strike 3. Right down on strikes for the second out. Henry Moore will dig in now with 2 outs and nobody on. And the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Moore is 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Lower inside corner for a call strike. 1-2. A chopper to third. Picked up by Holloway. He fires to first and gets it there for the third and final out. So we move on to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pacers still up 4-2 on the Rail Splitters. And we enter the bottom of the 6th inning. Trey Paluski is going to pinch hit for Phil Watcher. And the first pitch nicks him, and he will take first base without even having to try anything.
The left fielder, number 32, Alex Mills.
So now Alex Mills is going to come in and hit, but not before the Lincoln Memorial has a couple of words with the home plate umpire. And we'll take this opportunity to thank our final sponsors of the day, and that is Willie Jewell's Old School Barbecue. Every dish is served with a side of Southern hospitality, so stop on in and tell them Pacers Sports sent you. Also the perfect food for any party that you may be having today. So now Mills is ready as he digs in. First pitch in the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. 1 misses high for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 finds the zone. 1-2. Grounder to first, stopped, and stepping on the bag is Salvi for the first out. Runner advances, however, to second as Connor Durden approaches the plate.
The first baseman, number 30, Connor Durden.
So Paluski on second, Durden at the plate. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pacers still holding on to a 4-2 lead. First pitch misses outside for a ball. 1-0. Is in the dirt, blocked by Moore. Keeps it in front of him and keeps the runner on second. The 2-0. A chopper up the middle, grabbed by Rios. He fires to first and gets his man. Paluski advances to third on the play. So runner on third and 2 outs for Blake Bottomley.
The designated hitter, number 20, Blake Bottomley.
So Bottomley will dig in now. Runner on third with 2 outs. Bottomley 1 for 3 today with an RBI double. The first pitch, it's in there for a strike 0-1. Just misses the outside edge. 1-1. The 1-1 fastball misses high and away, 2-1. Swing and a miss. Count even on Bottomley, 2-2. And another swing and a miss. Bottomley down on strikes for the third and final out. Pacers leave a man on third, and we move on to the 7th. Still 4-2. And we are back with the top of the 7th inning, about to get underway. A new pitcher out there for the Pacers, Cameron Nole, takes the mound, and he will face off against Marco Rios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rios 0 for 2 today. And the second pitch misses, 2-0. William Ard had a good relief outing, 1 2/3 innings, and zeros across the board. No hits, no walks, no runs, and no strikeouts. Swing and a miss there. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him, chase one off, just off the plate. 2-2. Foul tip into the glove of Leisenring, and Rios down on strikes for the first out.
The second baseman, number 20, Seth Hunt.
So Seth Hunt coming up to the plate now, 1 out, nobody on, and the first pitch is in there for a called strike. Hunt 1 for 3 today with a single, popped out his last time up. And the count quickly 0-2 to the rail splitter second baseman. And that one just missing, 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count to Hunt. Low and inside, and the count is worked full. High and outside, ball 4. Hunt with the 1-out walk.
The third baseman, number 21, Alex Allen.
Alex Allen will step up to the plate now. Runner on first and 1 out. Allen 0 for 1 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored. That one just catches a piece of him. Allen will take first base with a free pass.
The left fielder, number 5, Nate Stinson.
Kenny Thomas came into the dugout to have a word with the home plate umpire. I think they're complaining he didn't try to get out of the way of the pitch, so the umpires are going to convene to discuss this one. So we'll see if Nate Stinson is coming up or if we're going to have an extended at-bat from Alex Allen. And they decide to award the base to Allen, so Stinson will step up.
Once again, the left fielder, Nate Stinson.
Runners on first and second with 1 out for Stinson. Stinson 2 for 3 today with a pair of singles. And that pitch, this is outside for a ball, 1-0. And a balk is called. Runners advancing to second and third. Very costly, could be a costly mistake. Here's the 1-0. Going inside for a ball. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Slider inside, tied him up, 2-1. Fouled straight back. Count evens up at 2-2. Outside for a ball, full count to Stinson. Lined into center field. That's going to be a base hit, and it could split the outfielders. 1 run scores. The tying run coming home. He will score, and sliding into second is Nate Stinson with an RBI double. Now with that, the score is tied. Chris Salvi will step up to the plate, but it looks like Kenny Thomas is going to go to the bullpen, and that is the call that is being made. We will take a break. Be right back with the new pitcher. So Lindsey Robinson Jr. is going to come in. to the game now with a runner on second and one out. The score is tied 4-4 as the first baseman, Chris Salvi, digs in. He's 0 for today. However, he does have a walk and 2 RBIs. Runner on second with one out. The first pitch is up the middle and through for a base hit. And they're going to hold the runner at third. Salvi aboard with a single.
The center fielder, number 7, Will Reddick.
It's not him, so.
So it's a blame him anyway.
So Will Reddick will step up now. Runners on the corner, still one out. However, the double play is in effect. And that curveball hits him square in the back. The bases are loaded.
Fielder, number 14, Brent Ritchie.
Bases loaded, one out for Brent Ritchie, the right fielder, who's 0 for 3 today. Fastball right down the middle, strike one. That one is ripped on out into left field. Coming on over and making the catch is Mills. Runner tags from third. The throw comes in and will be cut off. It is a sacrifice fly for Ritchie, and Lincoln Memorial takes a 5-4 lead.
The designated hitter, number 17, Grady Wright.
The DH Grady Wright coming up to bat. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. And he pops that one up high into the air, shallow left field, foul territory, and making the catch is Chandler Rogers for the third and final out. But the Rail Splitters get 3, and they take the lead 5-4 as we move on to the 7th inning stretch.
From the Lincoln Memorial bullpen, number 22, Hudson Widrig. Pacers, the catcher, number 16, Luke Leisenring.
And welcome back from the 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the 7th inning getting underway. Luke Leisenring leads it off as the Pacers now trail the Rail Splitters 5-4. And Leisenring goes after the first pitch, fouling it off. New man on the mound, Hudson Widrig for Lincoln Memorial. Leisenring 1 for 2 today with a single, a walk, and flew out his last time up. And he goes after that one, pops it into the air, and that's also going to drift out of play. The 0-2. High and outside for a ball, 1-2. Outside for a ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to first. Salvi has it and steps on the bag himself for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Chandler Rogers.
Chandler Rogers stepping up to the plate now, 1 for 2 today with a single and a walk. And that curveball misses away for ball 1. Fastball misses low, 2-0. Upper inside corner for a call, strike, 2-1. Fastball just nicks the inside corner, 2-2.
Come on, Pacers, let's go!
Lined out into left field. That's going to be a base hit, if not more, and it's going to the wall. Rogers rounds first, heading for second, and he will make it in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting for the Pacers, number 44, Scott Huntley.
So Scott Huntley will come in for Kerry Holloway. And the first pitch misses outside for ball 1. And a call of time here from Huntley. pitch right down the middle for a call strike, 1-1. The 1-1. High and inside for a ball, 2-1. Chopper foul and into the rail splitter dugout. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Huntley. Runner on second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pacers trailing the rail splitters 5-4. Out hitting the rail splitters though, 11 hits to 5 hits. We'll see if they can tack on a few more hits here and possibly tie, if not take the lead here in the 7th. Ground ball, and that's going to get through into center field for a base hit. They're waving Rogers around third. He's coming home. He will score. It is an RBI single for Scott Huntley, and the Pacers have tied this one up at 5.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Sean McQuillan.
Sean McQuillan will come up to bat now. Runner on first, 1 out, and all tied up at 5. McQuillan 0 for 2 today, but he walked his last time up. Runner goes. Got a good jump, but that's going to be a fly ball into shallow left field. And that one will be caught, so hustling back to the bag is Huntley on the pop fly from McQuillan.
Number 9, Joey Smithers.
Now Joey Smithers will come up to bat. 2 for 3 today with 2 singles, a walk, 2 runs scored. And a check throw over to first before Smithers can even see a pitch. Huntley makes it back safely, though. Curve ball, misses low and away. No. Check throw to first, not in time. And another check throw to first. Down still 1-0. Smithers only seen one pitch. 3 check throws to first in this at-bat. And here's the 1-0. That misses high for a ball, 2-0. The 2-0 grounder to third. Diving stop by Allen. He throws to second for 1, and that's all they need as that closes out the bottom of the 7th. Pacers get 1, however, as they've tied this ball game at 5 apiece, moving on to the 8th.
Leading off the top of the 8th inning, the catcher, number 33, Henry Moore.
We are back with the top of the 8th inning. Henry Moore, the catcher, will lead things off. Lindsey Robinson still on the mound. First pitch missing for ball 1. Pitch missing again, 2-0. Another fastball missing. 3 balls, no strikes. That misses inside. 4 straight pitches, and all of them were balls. Moore with the walk to start things off.
Pinch running for the Rail Splitters, number 3, Zuriel Collins. And at the plate, the shortstop, number 2, Marco Rios.
We are back here as the Rail Splitters bring out a pinch runner for Henry Moore, Zuriel Collins. And that one, close call there. Went off the bat, however, so that will be a foul ball instead of a hit by pitch. Marco Rios is at the plate. Rios is 0 for 3 today, struck out his last time up. There's going to be a short meeting on the mound for the Pacers. So we'll take just a very short break and be right back in a jiff. Well, the meeting's over. We'll get right back to it. 0-1 count to Rios. Show a bunt again. This one bunted foul. 0-2. Tied him up on a pitch inside, but he fouls it off. Keeps the at-bat going. Check throw to first, not in time. Runner makes it back safely. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slow curveball. Rios down on strikes for the first out.
The second baseman, number 20, Seth Hunt.
A runner on first, 1 out now for Seth Hunt. Hunt 1 for 3 with a walk, and a single, and a run scored. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. That one fouled off, 0-2. Ball low and away. Blocked by Leisenring behind the plate. Count 1-2. Another check throw to first. A little faster this time, but still no good. High and inside. Misses 2-2. Check throw to first. Again, not in time. Collins diving back safely. Fastball high and outside for a ball, full count to Hunt. Popped up foul out of play, and we'll do it over. strike three on a high fastball. Punt down looking for the second out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 21, Alex Allen.
So Alex Allen will dig in, 2 outs and a runner on first here in the top of the 8th inning. Curveball misses outside, ball 1. The 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Allen's still looking for his first hit today, but he does have 2 walks and a hit by pitch, along with 3 runs scored. High and inside for a ball, 2-2. Curveball just misses inside. Full count to Allen. Runner takes off, and the pitch is outside, ball 4. A walk to Allen. His 3rd of the game, and there are runners on first and second with 2 outs for Nate Stinson.
The left fielder, number 5, Nate Stinson.
Well, Nate Stinson will come up to the plate. Runners on first and second with 2 outs, and Kenny Thomas is going to make a call to the bullpen before they face off against the dangerous Stinson. So we'll be right back after a short break. Don't go away.
Now in from the Pacer bullpen, number 27, Daniel Wiggins. coming to the plate for Lincoln Memorial, number 5, Nate Stinson.
Pacers bring Daniel Wiggins out from the bullpen with runners on first and second and 2 outs. Nate Stinson at the plate. He is 3 for 4 today, 2 singles, a double, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. So we'll see if Daniel Wiggins can keep this one tied at 5 here in the 8th. Pitch misses inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside corner for a call strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one will be fouled off and we'll do it over. Fly ball, center field. Smithers tracking it down and making the catch for the third and final out. 2 men are left stranded. We're moving on to the bottom of the 8th. It's all tied up, 5-5.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th for the Pacers, number 4, Trey Paluski.
And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 5-5 is your score between the Rail Splitters and the Pacers. Trey Paluski will lead it off. Was hit by a pitch his first at bat. And the first pitch misses away for a ball. Foul tips it. 1-1. Paluski sends that one into center field. Reddick is there and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Alex Mills.
Alex Mills will step up to the plate now. Mills 2 for 4 today with a pair of singles. Looking for some more here with nobody on and 1 out. Misses away with that one. Ball 1. Gets a hold of that one, lines it into center field, but a little too much air time as it's caught by Reddick for the second out.
The first baseman, number 30, Connor Durden.
Well, 2 quick outs as Connor Durden digs in. Still nobody on, bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch misses low for ball 1. The 1-0. High and outside for a ball, 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. That one misses at the feet of Durden, and he will have a 2-out walk to extend the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20, Blake Bottomley.
Blake Bottomley will dig in now. Runner on first, 2 outs. Pitch misses up and in for a ball. Low and away, 2-0 to Bottomley. And inside, 3 balls, no strikes. Will they give Bottomley the green light to go on this one? We'll see. Trio is outside, ball 4. Bottomley with a walk, back-to-back walks, runners on first and second with 2 outs for the catcher, Leisenring.
Now batting, the catcher, number 16, Luke Leisenring.
Luke Leisenring will dig in 1 for 3 today with a single and a walk. And he grounded out his last time up. We're going to have a pause here as Lincoln Memorial is going to visit the mound. We'll take a short break while they take care of their visit. right back to it. The meeting is adjourned. Eisenring at the plate. 2 on and 2 out. Bottom of the 8th inning. All tied up. 5 apiece. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Outside corner for a call strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Low and inside corner for a call strike 3. Eisenring down looking for the 3rd out. Pacers leave 2 stranded, and we move on to the top of the 9th, still tied at 5. And Chris Salvi will dig in on the top to start off the top of the 9th inning. Daniel Wiggins still on the mound for USC Aiken. Pitch on the outside corner for a call strike. 0-1. Salvi 1 for 3 today with a walk, a single, and 2 RBIs. And he fouls off that one, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Eisenring picks it up and throws it down to first to complete the strikeout for the 1st out. Will Reddick will dig in now. 1 out, nobody on. Reddick 0 for 2 has walked and is reached by getting hit by a pitch. And he grounds this one to third, scooped up and fired over to first, and it's in time for the second out. Excellent defensive play there by Scott Huntley. And there are 2 outs here in the top of the ninth.
The right fielder, number 14, Brent Ritchie.
First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 to Reddick. Reddick 0 for 3 today with a strikeout and a sacrifice fly his last time up. And he grounds this one slowly to second. Paluski has it and tosses it to first for the third and final out. A 1-2-3 inning. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Pacers looking to walk it off.
He's got a shot to come up. It's Rogers, Huntley, and McQuillan, and then he'll come up after McQuillan. I mean, they get on base, and he just gets a nice little single. We'll drive one of them in. There you go. I mean, that'd be good, too. Could walk it off with a grand slam. Coming in from the Lincoln Memorial bullpen. Okay, they have 2 36s. Okay, one of them is the right-hand pitcher. Number 36, Devin Morris.
Bottom of the ninth inning about to get underway, all tied up at 5. Pacers trying to walk it off with Chandler Rogers leading it off.
Leading off the ninth of the Pacers, the shortstop, Chandler Rogers.
Rogers facing off against a new pitcher in Devin Morris. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. Rogers is 2 for 3 today with a single, a walk, a double, and a run scored. The 0-1. Line out into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Rogers aboard with a leadoff single to get things going here in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 44, Scott Huntley.
Scott Huntley coming up. His first at-bat was an RBI single. A runner on first with nobody out. Infield playing in a little bit. They are expecting the bunt. I think everybody's expecting the bunt at this point. Huntley showing bunt early and a check throw to first. I mean, we'll have to wait for the first pitch. And that one bunted straight back for strike one. Another check throw to first, and again, not in time. Rogers back safely. And here's the 0-1. Bunt pulled back, but it was down the middle, 0-2. Huntley will have to swing. He's showing bunts again, and he bunts it right back to the mound. They think about second, but instead go to first. Huntley got the job done with the sacrifice bunt. Runner advances, and that will bring up McQuillan.
The right fielder, number 8, Sean McQuillan.
Runner on second now. McQuillan digging in. He's 0 for 3 today with a walk. And he goes after that one, lacing it out there into left field. And it's going to be caught. Heading back to the bag is Rogers. He will not be able to advance.
Number 9, Joey Smithers.
That'll bring up Joey Smithers. Smithers is 2 for 4 today. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. And they intentionally walk Joey Smithers to bring up Trey Paluski.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 4, Trey Paluski.
All right, Trey, let's do it. Play.
So an intentional walk to Smithers puts runners on first and second with 2 outs. First pitch to Paluski, misses outside for ball 1. And inside, 2-0. Pacers have Alex Mills sitting on deck. in case Paluski gets on base without driving in a run. Outfield playing in, very shallow. Pitch right down the middle for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1, check swing, he went around though. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Paluski. Ball outside, full count. The 3-2 as the runners go. Outside, ball 4, Paluski with the walk, and the bases are loaded.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 32, Alex Mills.
Mills 2 for 5 today with 2 singles, looking for a third. Curveball first pitch in there for strike 1. Pitch low and away for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. High and outside, 2 balls, 1 strike to Mills. The 2-1 pitch. High and outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. Alex Mills at the plate. Here's the 3-1. Right down the middle as expected. Strike 2, full count. And the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Alex Mills wins it with a walk-off single. 6-5, your final here from Roberto Hernandez Stadium. Alex Mills wins it with the walk-off, and the Pacers get the series sweep on the opening weekend against Lincoln Memorial. Pacers will be back in action February 8th through the 10th when they take on Shepherd. That game on the 8th will start at 4, on the 9th at 12, and on the 10th at 1 o'clock. But until then, I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you for joining us, and have a good one.